Hello, and welcome to another casual Poke Collector video. And it is finally here, the Pitch Black ETB plus a Pitch Black 3-pack blister with the Binacle promo card. And we have a little beautiful mascot of the set here to watch us over and give us good luck. This is the one that I pulled from one of the 5 pre-releases that I did in the last couple of weeks. If you haven't watched those videos already, I suggest you do so, as we pulled this beautiful baby boy, and look at that amazing SIR. So yeah, we're just gonna put it here so it watches over us and gives us really good luck. After the pre-releases, I was casually opening a Chaos Rising booster pack at home, just like without even filming. I wasn't expecting anything because I thought I was set for the next few months with my luck. And little did I know that this was not only my first ever SIR, and in the Chaos Rising I got my second ever SIR with this beautiful Chinchino EX special illustration rare. Amazing artwork, one of my chases from Chaos Rising, and I just can't believe that my luck was so back-to-back with these two. So yeah, for now we're just gonna keep the Mega Darkrai EX here to watch us over and give us good luck. And we're gonna open an ETB worth of 9 packs plus the 3-pack blister, which is a total of 12 packs, plus the promo cards that we get here and here. And then we'll see from 12 packs how much do we actually get, and will we complete the main set of this expansion. I am not trying to master set every single card there is of this set because my budget does not allow it. I am trying to complete the main set. For those of you who don't know, to explain the difference, the main set is actually the numbering here below for this set is up until 84. These are the amount of like regular cards, which includes like the commons, uncommons, rares, and double rares, which are like the regular EXs. And then anything above 85 and above, or like 84 and above, those are like the secret rares, the illustration rares, special illustration rares, ultra rares, or better known as full arts, and so forth. So yeah, trying to master set an expansion means to get every single type of card there is for the set, which includes all the secret rares. And for me, it's just not feasible. I got the biggest chase of this set, but I'm not trying to get after everything because it's a lot of money. So what I tried to do actually is complete the main set, which is all the 84 cards of the main set. And I think it's very doable for me to do like the regulars and the reverse holo of each card. And to keep track of everything, we can do it by hand using one of these trackers that we get in the pre-releases or in the ETBs. And I already went ahead and crossed over all the ones that I got from the pre-releases. After 5 pre-releases, I got a lot of cards. And for each one, I crossed which ones I have like regular and reverse holo and which ones I don't have, etc. And actually from the main set, regarding only like 1 per card, right? Not considering reverse holo or normal, just like 1 per card from the main set, I am only missing 2 cards, only 2 cards, and both of them are double rares, which are like regular EXs, Mega Delphox EX and Wailord EX. So from this, I would say my 2 biggest hits are only those 2 cards, right? So Mega Delphox EX and Wailord EX, like the regular double rares. So if I get any of these 2, or maybe even both, I would be very happy. If I get anything else from the secret rares, I would be extremely happy, but I'm not expecting it, right? I'm just like hoping for these 2. And for any of the missing reverse holos or regulars that I don't have, if I have like the other variant and vice versa. And for this, I'm gonna show you my screen here on the computer. I have it here in my monitor, but I'll share it on the screen here for you. This is what it's known as the Dex application. If you don't know it yet, I suggest you download it on your iPhone or Android device. It's also available on the web. They are not sponsoring this video, but I do use this on a daily basis. It's such an amazing tracking application. It keeps track of all the different cards that you have, the market value approximately of what you have, and your most expensive cards. And right now, these are my three prized kits. My precious. And yeah, it gives you like a breakdown of all the different cards, the types, the rarity groups, the prices, and some interesting stats as well. This is such an interesting application. You can look at all your collection and everything, and also you can look by expansions, right? And you can even create folders, favorite illustrators, wish list, regulation, decks, etc. And we can go to the Pokédex, and here you can see I've already favorited like my favorite Pokemon so far. It gives you like the percentage of how many many Pokemon you have collected and 83%. On the channel itself, I haven't gotten to like the next generations. I've only covered Gen 1 and 2 with the binder, but I will eventually. And it gives you some interesting stats with the Pokédex, like the ones that you have owned the most or the least. And you can see by generation all the different Pokemons that you have, and the ones that you don't are grayed out. And if you go to the top tab here in folders, you can arrange it by folders. You can do like decks, the different decks that I've built and I've tried to do, as well as maybe, for example, like the wish list, if you have some wish lists that you want to buy at some point. And well, this was on my wish list and I got it already. And also this one and this one, I can remove them. So yeah, let's go ahead and remove this one. I cannot believe I actually got this from my wish list. Chinchino EX. It was an expensive one. These ones are like nice. They were not that expensive, but let's remove them nonetheless because I already got them. All right, I wasn't... I didn't remember that I had those on my wish list. All right, great. Let's go with the expansions page so I can show you right now. So for example, we can go to the Pitch Black expansion page. I've inserted already and registered everything that I got from the 5 pre-releases. So it gives you like each card that you have is colored and the ones that you don't are grayed out. And for example, for Tropius, I have a total of 8 cards, but if you click on it, it gives you a breakdown that I have 7 normal copies and 1 reverse holo. It gives you the value, the information. You can even search by Illustrator if you want. So it's a very, very complete application. I really, really like it. And also here you can do filtering. There are 100 different options. Maybe I'll do a separate video to see how we can dive into this application. But for now, I'll just show you for this video. We're going to stack the variants. And as you can see, it gives you like Tropius, 7 normal and 1 reverse holo, what we saw. Grubbin, 6 normal, 1 reverse holo, and so forth, right? So it gives you the quantities that you have. And in case, for example, Heatran, I have 4 normals, but I don't have it as reverse holo, right? And Mega Delphox, I just don't have it at all, and so on and so forth. So right now what I'm going to do for today's opening of the ETB and the Blister, we're going to show the master variants not owned, right? So it filters out everything that I do own. So for example, the Heatran, I only need the reverse holo, the Mega Delphox, and so on. But it's also showing me all the secret rares, which right now, I will not be able to get all of these from the ETB and the Blister. So I'm going to filter it a little bit more, and I'm just going to filter it by rarity. So I'm going to put common, uncommon, rare, and double rares. These 4 rarities are what makes the main set, right? The 84 cards, including reverse holo and holos, but just like the main set. So it finishes with Misty's Vitality, the last one that I don't own within these filters. So anything that I get from this small list right here is a hit for me, and it's one step closer to completing the main set. And I would say my biggest 2 are the Mega Delphox EX and here it is, the Wailord EX. So these 2 are my biggest ones because the rest are just variations of like holo, reverse holo, etc. But I do already have another copy of it in the other variation. So yeah, we're just gonna keep that here on the screen and we'll revisit it if we do get some of these at the end of the video. So for now, we're gonna come back to the video here and we're gonna start with the unboxing and we'll see what we will actually get. If you haven't noticed already, this channel is actually, as the name suggests, very casual. It's just I'm collecting cards, I'm appreciating the arts and everything. So grab a coffee, grab a tea, and take your time watching these videos, as this is the type of content that I would love to watch, just like casual opening and things like that, not the rushed 1,000 packs per minute. I started watching those at the beginning of the hobby and I got very addicted, and I also noticed that I got very stressed watching those. So I started like driving myself away from that because I just didn't enjoy it as much. And this is a nice hobby. It shouldn't be as stressful. It already has some stressful parts, but I don't want it to be as stressful on the channel. And since we like to appreciate everything, we're gonna read the narrative part of the ETB itself. And is it the same thing here? Yeah, it's actually the same narrative here, so we're just gonna read it once. And we'll see what this Mega Evolution Pitch Black expansion is all about. Let's get it closer and we'll zoom in. Delve into darkness beyond limits. Twinkling city lights and a starry sky become obscured in darkness as Mega Darkrai EX arrives with mystery and malice. But Mega Zeraora EX fights back with thunderous strikes of lightning, leading the way for Mega Chandelure EX, Mega Excadrill EX, and more to join the fray. Shadows deepen and nightmares become reality in the TCG Mega Evolution Pitch Black expansion. And it gives you a summary of everything that we will get here. I'm very excited about these sleeves, and I'm always excited for more dice and damage counters and a promo card for Zarude. Seems very interesting. We'll get to see it up close in a minute. So yeah, this is the ETB. Let's unbox it here real quick. It's a very interesting choice of color palette for it to be completely black. It would have been interesting to use these colors. They are really nice, but going for all black, very interesting. In contrast with the insert itself, we'll take a look at it in a moment. Just look at this. I really like the reflective quality to it. It's really, really nice. Okay, very beautiful. Let's put it here. Let's see the insert itself. I think that's always resealable. So we're just gonna open it up to appreciate the art. There we go. So we have, Alright, so we have the Mega Darkrai EX, Mega Zeraora EX, Mega Chandelure, and then we have Mega Excadrill EX as well. And what I mentioned that it's resealable, that it has this, where is it? Here, it has a band of sticky material that you can just reseal it like this. And it's just it sticks together again. So it's a nice way if you want to open it up as a poster. And here we have the player's guide, which already gives us a look at some of the special cards in this set and some suggestions as to how to use certain decks. Right now, I'm trying to play the Ghost Veil or Hide and Sneak deck. I'm very excited about it. Let's see what we have here. Some other suggestions, some beautiful artwork, and of course, we have the set itself and the checklist, which we already showed you a digital version of it. So yeah, we're just looking for Mega Delphox EX and Wailord EX. The cards in this set are very beautiful. I actually like them a lot. And I really like that we finally finished the last two special energies that we were missing from the last couple of sets that they released 3, 3, and now 2. And now we have the full set. From the illustration rares, let's see. Okay, so illustration rares, we have 8, 9, 10, 11 illustration rares, which have gotten so far only Goldeen and Slowbro, right? And I got dupes of Slowbro. I wish to have them all, right? But from 1 ETB and 1 Blister, maybe I will get 1, maybe 2, and maybe not even a single one. But from these ones, I would definitely go for the Delmise first. Armarouge is extremely nice looking. Primarina and Fomantis are really nice as well. Let's see, the Silverly one, it goes really hard. It hits really well with the color palette and everything and the effect. And I think it's a connecting artwork with with this one, with Gladion's final battle. So look at the sun rays here, and here, it connects, right? So it's very beautiful. And the Toucanon and Bastiodon are really nice as well. All right, everything is beautiful. And I got this bad boy. Really happy about it. And the color palette on the Mega Chandelure, I think it's very beautiful as well. All right, great. So that's that. Let's put it to one side. Let's open it up. Okay, so we have our pack here. Let's put this here so that we can put the cards later. Okay, we have the sleeves. We have the promo card, the energies, the accessory. Ooh, look at that coloring on the coin. All right, let's look at this first. Wow. All right, I was expecting it to be reflective, but dark, black color, but not like this. This has such a nice finish to it, and it has a texture on it. Really, really nice. Love it. Okay, and the typical damage counters and the die. It has a very dark, is it? I'm putting it against the light. No, it's completely opaque. I think it's completely opaque. It's black and a little bit glittery, but just mostly opaque. And the typical damage counters. So we're just gonna put them here. Really love it. Okay, it almost fell out of my hands. Let's look at the sleeves. As I usually do every couple of months when we get a new ETB, I use the sleeves for a while with like double sleeves or outer sleeves as well. So these will go into my main deck at the moment, which I'm playing one of two. I'm playing like Hydrabble, Meganium, Ogerpon, and I'm trying out Ghost Veil Hide and Sneak. But yeah, my main deck is Meganium, Hydrabble, and Ogerpon. All right, so it looks really nice. Okay, I really like it. Great, so those are the sleeves. Let's put them to one side. Then we have the energies, nothing of note. Okay, we have the typical. All right, great, let's just put it to one side. Oh, we have the box here. Perfect. And then we have the promo card. Let's open it up. Really nicely. Okay, and we have the card separators as well. Let's see. Okay, it's really heavy to the left. I've noticed in this set, I've gotten a lot of cards and many of them are heavy to the left or to the right. I don't know if like the quality assurance in the printing process has gone wary. But yeah, it's a nice art. It's a really nice artwork. What I did notice when I first saw it online, I didn't recognize which Pokemon it was. And like, even with the name and everything, like I didn't recognize like, where is the Pokemon, right? Because there is not a lot of contrast between the background and the Pokemon itself. I know that the idea it's like pitch black and darkness and everything, but I would have loved maybe have a little bit more contrast between the background and Zarude. But it's a really nice card nonetheless. Let's sleeve it up right away so that we can protect it. We have our penny sleeve here, and I'm using lately the Perfect Fits. So yeah, it's right there. We're just going to put it here next to our big boy. And then we have our card separators really nicely. They have like that reflective material to it. All right, so far only the one in perfect order had different designs with the Mega Zygarde EX and were like the cells, the 50% form, etc. And all the other ETBs have had the same designs. So we're just gonna put them here, this to the trash, this to the trash. We have our 9 packs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have our 9 packs here. This goes to the trash. And before we open them up, of course, we're going to open up the blister as well. We're not going to read this. We already did with the ETB. So let's open it up. So we mix all the 12 packs together. Trash, pack 1, pack 2, pack 3, plus promo card. So we have the Binacle promo card. Really nice artwork by Shamaris Yukichi. If I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry. So yeah, Binacle, really nice looking artwork. I really like the bold lines on it and very cute. And obviously with the Cosmos Hollow effect as well, we're gonna sleeve it up really quickly. Oh, and since we're on the topic of the Dex application, I'm going to share the screen really quickly one more time to show what we will do with the promo cards usually. So what I do is go to expansions, go down in the Mega Evolution Promos expansion. So it's like its own set. And here they show you all the different promo cards that I have had. You can split them by variants or without the split. And here I have like my first ever build in battle, when at that moment I thought it was only a 40 card deck. It was, but I didn't know that the actual game was 60. And then all the different promo cards that I do have and don't have. And of course, the first partner illustration collection. I already have all the generations that we've gotten so far, the 6 ones, and I have dupes, because there's a number 2 of Gen 1 and dupes of Gen 4 as well. So very happy about that. And I can't wait to get Series 3 in a couple of more months. Then we have some extra promo cards here. And as you can see, like in the latest pre-releases, I've gotten more often. And in this one, I've gotten all 4 of them, and Ghost Veil or Delmice a couple times. Then we have this one. So for example, let's do it right away. So we have Binacle from this one. If you click on it, it already gives you the information where you can find this promo specifically. So this one is the Cosmos Hollow from the Pitch Black 3-pack blister, of course, and we're just gonna hit +1. Obviously, from the cell phone, you have a scanner, which is really, really nice that you can scan immediately, one card after the other. But right now, since we're doing it on the computer, we do it like that. And then it shows up in color. Then we're going to do the same thing with Zarude, the one that we just got here. We click on it and it gives you like the two variations, of course, the regular hollow one from the one that we got from the Pitch Black ETB. So that's one. It gives you the approximate value, how it's going on TCG Player, and you can see in other like platforms as well, if that's your choice. And obviously the Pokemon Center variant, it's usually much more expensive. All right, great. So we got these two. We already marked them. So let's go back to our Pitch Black expansion screen. And the good thing is that it mostly saves up your filters. The only button that changes if you change it in the other one is stack variants, but my filters were already saved. So I'm just going to stack the variants. And here we see the ones that we were missing. So to go back to how it was. Okay, great. We're going to put our promos here, our packs, and we're going to open them separately. So to know if we got a hit from the blister or if we got a hit from the ETB per se. So we're going to open up first these three from the blister, and then we're going to open up the 9 from the ETB. But I want to reorder a little bit how we're going to do it. For this one, I want to open up with Mega Chandelure, and I want to close with Mega Extra Drill. And here, let's open up with Mega Darkrai EX. Then we have Zeraora, Chandelure, Extra Drill. So that's a 4 set. Then let's repeat it one more time. Darkrai, Zeraora, Chandelure, Excadrill. Oh, the only one that is repeated is Zeraora. So what I'm going to do, let's switch it up a little bit. I want to close with Mega Darkrai. So here we can do it backwards, actually. All right. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, so this is what we will do. So Darkrai, Zeraora, Chandelure, Excadrill, Zeraora, Excadrill, Chandelure, Zeraora, Darkrai. Okay, great. So that's what we will do. We're opening up 12 packs, and here we go. Pack number 1. Let's see what we get. Fingers crossed. This is a great moment to remind you that if you haven't subscribed already, I really hope that you do, because in this channel, I try to enjoy this hobby as it is, just taking my time, opening the packs, appreciating the arts and everything. We take the code out for practice. And by the way, if you haven't noticed already, the codes, they do come in different variations. We have Mega Lucario, Mega Kangaskhan, and we have the typical Pikachu. And we do have 2 more, which right now I think Venusaur, Mega Venusaur, and 1 more. I've already gotten all 5 designs from the pre-releases, but we'll see if we get all 5. So we're just gonna keep them here to see which ones we get. Is it focused? It is focused. All right, great. So let's begin. Pack number 1. We have basic Lightning Energy. Okay, great. Followed by Cranidos, Fomantis, Charcadet, Goldeen, Annihilate, Seeking, Vikavolt, and right now we're going into the Hollows area, which goes with Mass Chief. Ooh, first pack magic! Ting, 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 ting! We have our first illustration rare from today. This was from the blister. We have the Fomantis illustration rare. We didn't have this one. Very beautiful artwork. Oh my god. Nice. So we have a very beautiful flowery design here, and Fomantis looking really cute. Okay, first pack magic. Very happy about this. Do we have something else in the back? We have a Koraidon Hollow. Awesome. Okay, so we have our first hit of today. Awesome, great. So let's sleeve it up right away. Okay, we started out strong, really nicely. I'm always excited to open these packs. If it's not obvious already. Okay, great. The perfect fit is always a danger to push them a little bit into the sleeve, because sometimes they can bend from the pressure. Awesome. All right, so we have our first hit. Pack number 2 from the blister. All right, another Kangaskhan, Mega Kangaskhan, goes into the codes for practice, energy to the front, and Shaboom, basic dark energy, followed by Primate, Trumbeak. Okay, I'm really happy about this one because I already did get a lot of Pick-a-Peck and a lot of Toucanon, but I didn't get stage 1 of this Pokemon, which I want the full evolution line, because these 3 Pokemon can go really nicely in a lot of decks because of the ability of the Toucanon. So I'm very happy about this one. Grubbin, Scorch, Lampent, Sinistra. The deck that I am currently playing, really happy with it. Then we have Slowbro, also one of the 4 pre-release decks, which its powerful attack of 210 happens only if you have no cards in your hand, which was extremely difficult to do. But anyway, it was a fun deck. Then we have, okay, it's basic Pokemon Slowpoke. Then we have, oh, all right. Here we go. So Toucannon is the stage 2 because the ability, it allows you to once during your turn, you may use this ability, draw a card. So it's just like a draw generator or a draw engine for your deck. And also the attack is a really powerful attack for a basic or like for a colorless simple Pokemon, 1 prizer, and for 1 colorless energy, this attack does 20 more damage for each benched Pokemon, both yours and your opponents, with a base of 60, which means that if you have only, let's say, 1 Pokemon on your bench and your opponent has 1 Pokemon on the bench, so that's 60 plus 20 plus 20, that's already 100. And if you have a full bench, both of you, that's 100 there, because it's 20 times 5, and 100 here, 200, and then 260 in total for 1 colorless energy. This is really good. This is really good. And we have a shadowy energy, so we have the hollow variation here. At the end of the video, we'll do a recap of the different hollow, non-hollow if we are finishing up the main set. Now, let's go on with pack number 3 from the Blister, which we already got a hit. If we get another one, I would be very happy. All right, we have a different design with the code card. So far, we've gotten 3 of them. Let's see. All right, so far we got 3 of them. Okay, we still need the Pikachu and the Mega Venusaur. Great, so let's go with Energy, Basic Psychic Energy, followed by Mankey, Yukamori, beautiful artwork, Charcadet, Inkay, Bronzor, Gladian's Final Battle, Dhelmise, really nice. I only had 3 Dhelmise because I got the, well, actually I have 4, but I'm not using them all. I have the promo from the pre-release decks, and I have like regular Dhelmise, I think like 2 only from all the different 5 pre-releases. So having another one, really happy about that. Then we have Thievul, Reverse Hollow Rust Syndicate Grunt, followed by Reverse Hollow Inkay. And do we have a hit? No, we don't. We have a Hollow Chi-Yu. Beautiful artwork and color palette there by Chi-Yu. Perfect. All right, so that was the Blister. From 3 packs, we got 1 illustration rare. Not sad at all. Now we'll go into the ETB. Let's start with Mega Dark right here. Let's see how many hits the ETB gives us today. All right, we have Mega Gardevoir, Code, and Shaboom. Basic Fighting Energy, Mabostiff, Electrike, Slowpoke, Piggyback, nice, followed by Manectric, Rust Syndicate Grunt, ooh, another Toucannon, Reverse Hollow Bombardier. I think I see something in the back. I think I see something in the back. And we do have a Morpeko EX. Really nice. We have our first hit from the ETB, a regular EX with 2 black stars, or like 2 regular stars. In this case, this is a double rare. It's like the typical regular EXs. I already did pull 2 of these from the pre-releases, but I really love Morpeko, so happy about this one. This will go into my trade binder, of course. So we will sleeve it up right away because it is a hit nonetheless. Let's protect it. Okay, I have the sleeves backwards, so when I grab it, I want it to be right side up. Let me fix that really quickly. All right, there we go. Perfect. Pack number 2. Let's put these here. We have Mega Zero Aura. Oh, we got a Venusaur, Mega Venusaur here. So we still need the Mega Pikachu, the Pikachu variation. All right, energy to the front, and boom, basic lightning energy. Whalmer, all right, so we have the, where is it? The Mankey, is it Mankey? Wait, I don't want to spoil it. All right, we'll see. We have the Yukamori illustration, and then we have the Asako Ito illustration, which is like the woven illustration. Really nice. And that one and this one are like one of the chases for the people who collect these illustrators. So I'm very happy about that. Then we have Grubbin, Mandibuzz, Jinx, Lampent. This is another illustrator that lately has caught my attention, So, because their illustration style is very soft, very colorful. I really, really like it. So we have a Backtrack Badge, Manectric again, and then we have a Rust Syndicate Grunt, Reverse Hollow, followed by Reverse Hollow Bronzong, and we finish off with a Koraidon Hollow. All right, I really like the colors on Koraidon here. Okay, so that's pack number 2 from the ETB. Let's go with the third one, Mega Chandelure. Let's see what we get here. All right, we got the Pikachu. So we get a full set of the code cards. Really happy about that. Great. So let's go with the energy. And we have a basic Psychic Energy, followed by Tropius, the first one in the set. Sizzlipede, Volibee, Shieldon, Vikavolt. I really like the action style illustrations that it looks like in movement. It's flying. Really, really nice. Then we have Misty's Vitality, a really strong supporter card because it charges up 4 basic water energy, but the only downside is that your turn ends once you do, but you're saving up like 4 different turns of energy charging, so it's a double-edged sword, but a very powerful one. Then we have Palafin, really nice artwork there, followed by Reverse Hollow Bronzor, then a Goldeen. I think there is something behind. Is this my third SIR? Is this my third SIR? Like, no, I think it's a double rare. Is it gold? No, it's silver. Okay. Okay. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It is an SIR. No way, it's not. It's not. False alarm. It's an ultra rare. Full art. Whew. Okay. Okay, my brain is not braining right now. So, okay, it is a double silver star. So it is an ultra rare, which means this is a full art. But I was like, it's... The color palette on this one, I confused it with a Mega Chandelure SIR. But still, nonetheless, look at this beautiful artwork. Look at the color palette on this one. Nice! Already a hit on the ETB. Really good. We already have 2 hits so far from 3 packs in the ETB. Let's take a moment to appreciate this up close. All right. I really like the texture on these cards. I'm going to try to get as close as possible. Look at those textures on it. And I like that the borders of the Pokemon have different texture than the actual body of the Pokemon. Then the text has different texture, the title as well. And if you can notice, this is also a little bit heavy, like to one side and to the bottom. Like this border right here is much thinner than this border right here on the top. And also this border right here is a little bit thinner than this one. So lately, like the centering, I don't know what's happening, but yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful card nonetheless. Amazing. Okay, we have a full art for Mega Chandelure. Beautiful Pokemon. Let's sleeve it up right away. I thought it was the SIR. It would have been epic. My third SIR in just a couple weeks. Okay, great. So we have our 5th hit in total. Well, considering the 2 promos, the Fomantis, the Murmpeco, and this one. Great full art here. Let's go back to our regular camera. Perfect. Okay, so let's organize this. We already got like all the 5 variations. Let's put it to one side. Here. Okay, great. We still have 6 packs to go. And we already got a nice amount of hits so far. Let's go with Mega Excadrill. Let's see. Do we get a Mega Delphox? Do we get a Wailord EX? So we have Mega Lucario. And some people have also commented on the fact that the code cards per se have like different tint or like different pigmentation. Like it's not just the centering, just in general terms, the quality of the printing changes so much from one pack to another. And I just don't know. I don't know why this happens. Has this always happened like this? Or is it lately because like they're printing everything to the ground? All right, great. So that's the card. Then we have a basic grass energy on this one, followed by Picky Peck, Sizzlipede, Maschiff. Oh, I think we didn't have a Maschiff in regular version just yet. I'm looking here. Oh, we didn't. So here we have finished Maschiff. We already had it in reverse holo. We hadn't pulled it in regular. So yeah, that's one crossed off the list. We'll check at the end of the video. But yeah, just remember this one in particular because I was missing it. All right, great. Let's continue with Cronidos, Banette, another Pokemon of the hide and seek deck, Thievul, followed by Dark Bell, very useful item card for the dark-based Pokemon because Mega Darkrai EX in particular has the second attack for 3 dark-based energy if your opponent has any special condition, not just confused, but also like burned or poisoned or whatever, it gets knocked out immediately. And in this case, this card can confuse both active Pokemon except dark-based ones, so this one does not get confused. So it technically confuses the other one for free, and then you knock it out immediately. That's a powerful card. We have Reverse Holo Relicanth, followed by Reverse Holo Sinistcha, and we have a Holo Miraidon. Very beautiful. It goes hand in hand with, I think it's right here. Yep, it goes hand in hand with Koraidon, the 2 legendary Pokemon from the ones in Gen 9, I think, from like the future and the past. Very interesting. I haven't played that game just yet. I think it's Scarlet and Violet, if I'm not mistaken. I really want to play it. I'm just waiting to get a really good price on a Nintendo Switch 2 because they've been raising the prices like crazy. So yeah. Okay, let's go with the next pack. Let's see what we get. Okay, we have a Mega Venusaur code card, code for practice, energy to the front, and all right, it feels different. Well, let's see. Shaboom, we have basic psychic energy, followed by Tropius, Goldeen. I really like this artwork on Goldeen. Who is this? Shabuzo. I have a feeling that we already have seen artwork by Shabuzo. Let's take a look at it. 1 second. Split variants. Let's see. 1 second. All Goldeen. You're seeing live as to how this works. Shabuzo. Who do we have on Shabuzo? All right, and I already do have a lot of their artwork. I already like the Victini one, the Vileplume one. It has an illustration rare with Woobat, and it's not that expensive, so it's very attainable. Ooh, okay, it has him in Chino. I'm definitely wanting this one. All right, okay, so new favorite. Look at this. New favorite artist on the lookout. All right, and they have a lot of cards. Oh, and I have some vintage ones as well by this artist. And their first ever card is Piplup. Okay, definitely a favorite artist. I'll keep it in mind. Let's go back to Pitch Black. All right, great. Stack variants and filters owned, not owned. With those ones, we're back. Okay, great. Let's continue. Nickit, Slowpoke, Malamar, Relicanth, Marshadow. Some people have compared this to the Homer Simpson meme, like the one where he's like going back into the bushes. All right, let's continue. We have a Reverse Holo Shark Cadet. We have an illustration rare. Is it an illustration? It is an illustration. Is it Toucanon? Is it Toucanon? Because if it is, it has such a beautiful color palette. And it is Toucanon! Nice! Really, really nice. Okay. From the different illustration rares, this was one of my favorites because of the color palette on it. The Pokemon itself with the range of colors on its beak. And the background is just like, I'm so happy about this. Then we have Voltaic Holo Energy. Okay, so we have another hit. Okay, doing well so far today. Let's sleeve it up really quickly. Very playable Pokemon, very nice looking artwork, and it's just like, oh, I'm so happy. Okay, sleeving it up. Let's go. All right, 2 illustration rare so far from the Blister and the ETB. Not bad at all, and they're not dupes, so I'm happy about that. And 1 full art that I don't have either, and 1 dupe Morpeko, but still happy about it. Okay, happy, happy, happy. Let's continue. We still have 4 more packs. Today has been eventful, to say the least. And I think we might get maybe another EX here. Let's hope so. Let's hope we get at least the Mega Delphox or the Whale Lord EX. But if not, I'm already extremely satisfied. And let's continue. 4 packs to go, including this one. We have Mega Lucario. And everyone that I opened, Lucario is like even more orange. Let's go. Energy to the front. And Shaboom. We have a basic dark energy. Shieldon. Poltergeist. Followed by Volibee. Shuppet. I like that I'm getting a lot of the hide and sneak Pokemon because from the pre-releases I got them in Spanish, as those events are like Pokemon sanctioned events and we only get them in Spanish in Latin America, but sealed products you can go for English or for Spanish, so I don't have these in English just yet, so I will be replacing those as much as possible. Followed by Rust, Syndicate Grunt, Delmice, okay. Point taken, I will be replacing them in my deck. Followed by Bronzong. Then we have Atropius, which by the way, the Delmice illustration rare, I would be extremely happy to pull that one. Koraidon Reverse Holo. Ooh, is it Mega Extra Drill? Okay, I was trying to hide it, but it already is. Okay, Mega Extra Drill. Really nice. I already did pull it in one of the pre-releases. I know that this is also a somewhat relevant deck in the new meta. It is very interesting. I tried to play it in my pre-release. I integrated it into one of my decks. And the first attack for 90 damage, it discards the top 2 cards of the opponent's deck only for 2 metal energies. And then the second one is like a double type attack. For 3 energies, it does 200, and for 5 energies, it does 330. Because it's like 2 extra, it does 130 more. So it's a powerful Pokemon. It's only a stage 1, not a stage 2. A lot of people are considering to play this with Metang, I think it is, that it recharges energies with, like, you look at the top 4 cards and then you recharge as much as you want. So it's a powerful attack and it's a powerful Pokemon to have. All right, great. Another hit. Really nice. Let's sleeve it up. Great. All right, here we go. We still have 3 more packs. We're doing well. We're doing well. And from everything here, we've only gotten 2 dupes, which is the Morpeko and the Mega Excadrill. Let's see what we get from the Mega Chandelure pack. We have another Pikachu card. Code to the front. Energy to the front. And Shaboom. We have basic fire energy. Nickit. Finizen, really beautiful artwork there. Ooh, Mankey. Okay, so yeah, I was mentioning the Yukimori one along with the Whalmer cards. One is Yukimori and the other one is Asuka Ito. So, yeah. Then we have another Sinistcha. Nice, nice, nice. We'll see at the end how many of the hide and sneak Pokemon we got. Then we have Tremendous Bomb, followed by Relicanth, Reverse Holo Shieldon, Reverse Holo Poplio, and we have, ooh, a Holo Armarouge, which I think we don't have it just yet. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Armarouge? No, we don't. Okay, great. So we have another one checked off the list. At the end, we'll check it out, but we're hitting some of those. All right, I'm even happy about these things. So I'm completing the main set little by little. Yeah, very difficult that I will get both the Mega Delphox and Whale Lord here, and we might not even get either one. But still, I'm very happy with all the pulls, so we'll just get happy with anything that we get from here. So we have Mega Venusaur in the code card, Energy to the front, and this one feels different. Shaboom, we have basic water energy, another Mankey with Yukimori, Brionne, Electrike, Litwick, beautiful Pokemon. Then we have Toucanon with the nice ability that we mentioned earlier, Slowbro, very like out-of-worldly illustration type, like it's in a galaxy or something. It's very interesting. Then we have Misty's Vitality. For some reason, my camera cut off. I'm very sorry for that. And yeah, we were opening this one. We didn't get a hit, but I will go back to it. So we were at Misty's Vitality. Then we have a Reverse Holo Electrike, followed by a Reverse Holo Vikavolt, and a hollow Bastiodon. All right, so that was it before the camera cut off, and I noticed, thankfully, we didn't go as a lot further. And let's go with our last pack, and hopefully we get some last pack magic with Mega Darkrai. And this one has like a special topping, or like the printing error here. Let's hope that this means it's good luck. We'll see. Last pack magic. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? And at the end, we'll check the list to see how many we actually hit from what we needed. We have a Mega God of War EX here. Then we have our Energy to the Front and Shaboom Basic Lightning Energy. Followed by Antique Skull Fossil. Bronzor. Another hide and seek Pokemon. We have a Charjabug, Heatran, Seeking, another illustrator that I really enjoy, Okubo. They have a very interesting artwork with like bold lines and very symmetrical and geometric illustrations. I really like it. Eventually I will do like artist binders. So yeah, a really lovely illustration. Then we have Fossil Quarry, which is like the buddy poffin of fossil-based Pokemon, because fossil-based Pokemon they're eventually like items. They're not basic Pokemon per se. So you cannot look for them with Ultra Balls. You cannot look for them with Pokepads. You cannot put it in the active spot as a first Pokemon. So yeah, it's very limited. And before this Stadium, it was such a limited card. Right now, this one, it allows us to basically a buddy poffin for this one. You search for 2 item cards that have the antique name into it, and then you put them on the bench, so it's practically a buddy poffin. So it's making that fossil Pokemon or fossil based decks are a little bit more playable. So that's interesting. Let's continue. Then we have Reverse Hollow Gladian's Final Battle, followed by Reverse Hollow Voltaic Energy, and our last card of today of this ETB from Pitch Black is a Primarina Hollow. We didn't get a hit in the last one, but that's completely fine. I'm very happy with our pool so far. And beautiful illustration for Primarina here. She's like all the way backwards. All right, great. So what we're going to do is a couple of things. First, we're going to review the hits. Then we're going to review all the different hide and sneak Pokemon that we got. And then we're just going to go through the list to see which ones we got in total from the list that we had pending. So the 2 promo cards that we got are the Binacle from the Blister and the Zarude from the ETB. Beautiful artworks. Then we got a regular EX, which is Morpeko. Then we got another regular EX, but this one is a Mega Excadrill. All right, great. And very playable card. Then we got another Mega, but this one is an ultra rare with like a full art Mega Chandelure EX. Beautiful colors and artwork there. And then we got our 2 illustration rares, very beautiful, very nice looking cards right here. Very happy about these. So in total, including the promo cards, we got, let's see. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. And if we exclude the promo cards, we got 5 hits. And then if we only include the one that we got from the blister we got this one. So in the ETB we got these 4 hits. Okay, it's not bad. It's practically 1 every 2 packs, with 1 being 2 being like regular double rares, and then 1 being an ultra rare and 1 illustration rare. So yeah, not bad at all. Very happy about this. So let's take a moment and take a look at the different hide and sneak Pokemon that we got to see how many we can actually replace in our deck. And for this one, I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit. Okay, great. So let's see what we got. So let's divide it by color, much easier first. Perfect. Then we got the green ones. Sinistcha, Poltergeist, Sinistcha, Poltergeist, Sinistcha. Okay, great. So we got 2 and 2 of regulars, Poltergeist and Sinistcha. And then we got another reverse hollow Sinistcha. So those are 5 in total. Not bad. And the other ones we got, oh, I really like that I got like basically basic stage 1, basic stage 1, basic stage 1, and an extra stage 1, and we have 2 Delmice. Not bad at all. Okay, so hopefully in the next weeks or so when I'm playing like casual leagues and such and they offer booster packs, I hope that they are in English so that I can continue to like build up my deck in English, as I don't mind playing in Spanish, but I prefer the English-based cards. So that's that. I'm just gonna keep these ones to one side as I will include them in my deck. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go through everything that we went here. We're going to arrange it here by type so that we can go through the list that I have to see which ones we can cross off from the main set that I was mentioning earlier. And this part will obviously be sped up, so enjoy the time lapse. All right, great. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go by type, and it's on the screen. It's already arranged by type. And I do know that for at least the grass-based ones, I don't see any here before the fire one. So the grass-based were already complete. So yeah, we got some extra cards here for our bulk collection and maybe for some trading. So as for fire-based ones, we still needed, of course, the Mega Delphox, which we didn't get, but we needed the Reverse Hollow Heatran, Reverse Hollow Scorch, and Hollow Armarouge. So we have Hollow Armarouge, we got it, so that's one. Then we have Reverse Hollow Heatran and Armarouge. Sorry, Scorch and Heatran. No, we only got a Reverse Hollow Charcadet, so the only one that we're crossing off is Armarouge. We're just gonna cross it off here. So we got a Hollow. Armarouge is done. Okay, great. So that's a new addition. We're going to put it to one side. Let's go with water. Water, we only needed 3 reverse hollows, Poplio, Primarina, and Palafin. Of course, apart from the Wailord. Reverse hollow, Poplio, Primarina, Palafin. Oh, we have a Poplio. Only that. All right, so that's 1 for the water. Reverse hollow, Poplio. Done. All right, 2 crossed off already. Let's go with electric. Electric, we don't have anything on electric. They don't show up here, which means they are already complete. So yeah, that's it for electric. Let's go with psychic next. For psychic, we do need quite a few, mostly reverse hollow, Jinx, Shuppet, Spiritomb, Lampent, and Dhelmise. Okay, none of them, because the only reverse hollow that we got here is a Slowpoke, and we didn't need Slowpoke, so yeah. Nothing to add on the psychic ones. Yeah, nothing to add there. Oh, and I forgot to check here. Well, but we didn't have any reverse hollow Shuppet either. Okay, we're moving on to fighting. We only needed a reverse hollow Drillbur, which we didn't get, if I'm not mistaken. We didn't get. All right, well, let's continue. So we have dark-based ones. We needed quite a few. The only one normal that we needed was Mischief, which I already know that we did get. So Mischief goes here. There we go. So that's Mischief. And the rest are reverse hollows. Let's see how many reverse hollow we got here. We got this one. We got this one. So we only got 2 reverse hollows. With Mischief, we already got it. And Inkay, okay, great. So this is another one that we needed. Inkay, reverse hollow. There we go. Damn. Okay, great. So that's that. Let's go on with the next one. Metal-based Pokemon. We needed mostly reverse hollow. Let's see what we have here. Reverse hollow first, and then it's easier to see. Okay, great. So these are reverse hollows. So we have, okay, we have Bronzor. We needed it. That's done. We have Bronzong and Shieldon. We already had those because they're not showing up here, so nothing to add there. Great, let's go with colorless. Colorless, we needed the reverse hollow of Type Null and Silvally, which we didn't get, but very happy about the Toucannon, and that's it. And let's go with trainer cards. Trainer cards, we mostly needed reverse hollows, so let's divide those really quickly. Okay, yep. So the reverse hollows that we got are Gladion, Rust, Double Rust, and Tremendous Bomb. We did need the Gladion, so that's that. That's good. And we already had the Tremendous Bomb, and we already had the Rust Syndicate, so nothing to add either. And for the special energies, they're not showing up here, which means that I already did have each of their variations of like Hollow and Reverse Hollow of Voltaic, and the Shadowy, I already got it from the pre-releases. So yeah, in general, from the main set, the only thing that I was able to add, apart from the hits, of course, well, for Pitch Black, we have these hits, right? Because this is promo, and this is promo, right? And from this one, we already got it, and this one, we already got it. Okay, so we got new additions, these three, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new additions for the main set, as well as 3 additions for the secret rares. Not bad at all. And a lot of additions for the hide and sneak deck. And that's it for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.